Hey folks, Cobradvs here with a video on Batman Arkham Origins for the Wii U and some of the features that are included in the Wii U version. This you're looking at is the game being played on the gamepad. Sorry for the blurriness that the camera does during this opening scene. It just gets out of focus because of all the turning, I guess, but there's nothing I can do about it. But we're going to go ahead and start by just showing you the first feature is that it does indeed allow for complete gamepad only play. So that is a feature. But let's go ahead and one thing though that you should note first of all, there is no multiplayer on the Wii U version. Now I've heard that the multiplayer is crap, so I guess that's not a big letdown, but it does not have it, so whatever. It is $10 cheaper than the other versions as well. Let's go ahead and check out the accomplishments real quick. These are the achievements. The Wii U version does, yes, have achievements. Look at that. Sorry, again, it's blurry. But there are 39 of them. I would imagine they're probably the same across all platforms. But they're there. You can have it. I'm going to go ahead and load up the story. But you can have it to where the game, once you unlock an achievement, the game will post to Miiverse that you've unlocked an achievement. You don't have to have... the setting is optional. You know, you don't have to have that enabled. But it's there. It seems like a lot of games are doing that because I just got Deus Ex on Wii U, and that does the same thing as well. So it's a good way easy way to keep track of the achievements you've unlocked, other than going to the menu that includes them. So load times, not bad, not amazing, but not bad. Just real quick, I'm just going to show a feature right here. Whenever somebody's talking to you in, I'm going to go ahead and turn off the gamepad mode. Whenever somebody talks to you, through walkie-talkie or whatever it is, it comes through the gamepad. So she's talking to me over the walkie-talkie, and it's being outputted through the speaker on the gamepad, which is really cool. It's one of the features I like the most. It's in Zombie U, it's in Arkham City, and it's in Arkham Origins now too. It's just interesting. It makes it feel more personable, I guess. So this is the gamepad screen during gameplay for the most part. It does act as a map. A fully scrollable map. You can even zoom out if you like. Mind you, this is going on completely simultaneously while the gamepad or the game is being played. So you can see the map anywhere, anytime you want, the entire bit of it. Now, if you've played the game, you'll know. But these here, if you can see, well, let me zoom in. This square right there above my thumb, that white square there, is the fast travel system that's new to Arkham Origins. And if I want to just fast travel to this area, just go ahead and double tap it. And Batman will be picked up by the, I don't know, what is it, the Batwing thing. And then he flies you over to the place where you want to travel to. Now on the TV screen, it shows the Batwing actually taking you. On the gamepad, it shows nothing during this time, and it takes about probably 10 seconds or so for the whole thing to go through. So then it comes back to the screen. So there's not a lot of features that are in this version like there were in Arkham City. In Arkham City, you controlled batarangs. Here, let me go ahead and pause it and turn on gamepad only mode so you can see some of the gameplay of it. But in Arkham City, there was a lot more gamepad features. This one doesn't have as many, which makes sense because, you know, that version was specifically like retooled and developed for the Wii U. This one is more just, you know, a port. So it does make sense that it has less features. Some of the features on the Arkham City would include controlling remote batarangs on the gamepad screen and controlling them by tilting or using the joysticks to control the batarang. That's not in this version. And I actually kind of wish it was. I did like that feature. This one you have to control them just like in the other one, and just like in all the other versions. Another disappointing thing that's not in this one that was in the other one is the hacking features. In the game, you're pretty much just turning the joysticks, both of them, until you get the right combination code. It just takes a few minutes. It's not hard. But it's unfortunate that, because in the Wii U on Arkham City, it was actually a little not a mini game, I don't want to say, but almost, on the Gamepad screen that you would do to hack and unlock things. So that's disappointing that it's not in this one. But again, they probably didn't put a ton of development time into this version specifically, So as far as graphics go, I mean, the game looks really great. It's definitely a step up from Arkham City. The frame rate's pretty smooth. I know that some people complained about the frame rate on the Wii U Arkham City version, Arkham City on Wii U. I didn't really notice the difference, but people did notice, and I don't notice it here, so it might still be an issue, but I've not heard anybody complain about it, so whatever. As far as the resolution, I don't know if it's outputted higher, or I don't know if it's in 720, 1080, 30 frames, 60 frames, I don't know. I would imagine it's probably 30 frames a second and 720p, but I don't actually know. I don't even know what Arkham Origins was at, so none of the tech stuff I really know. It's probably outputted maybe in a slightly higher resolution on Wii U, because it's more capable, but yeah, as far as other features, there's not a whole lot, actually. I mean, it's a great version of the game. I haven't played the other versions, but I'd probably guess it's the superior minus the multiplayer. But let me go ahead and show you the Miiverse thing I was talking about. We'll go to the Miiverse for Arkham City, and it will show you the achievements that I've been getting and things. Well, it won't even show you that. Well, we'll just go to the actual Miiverse community, and the Miiverse community is just ramping up. It's a new game, so it takes a while for the community to grow. But see, people have been sharing things. This guy says, what's he say? Animal abuse, and then he shares a picture of a tiger rug. So I don't know if he's being funny or stupid, but neither are really true. Daryl Dixon and Company. What is this one about? Dixon. I can't read it. Dixon something. I don't know. Walking Dead reference, I guess. But yeah. So people have been expressing their opinions. They didn't hold back at all. This game's amazing. By the way, can you take down the towers and block fast travel whenever you want, or do you go in order of the story? I guess he's asking a question, but yeah, so far the game is really great. I'm certainly not regretting getting it on Wii U, I can tell you that. But if we go to my activity feed, which will show like the people I'm friends with, what they've been saying lately, but it probably will most currently show some of the achievements I've been getting. See right here, it'll say I unlocked an accomplishment. And here I said, do yourselves a favor and buy this. It's fantastic. If you like Arkham City, you'll like this, which is absolutely true. Another achievement I've unlocked. Another achievement there. Here's another achievement. And if you go down further, here's one for Deus Ex. So the Wii U is getting achievements, which is nice. It's not as good a system, I don't think, as the 360 has, but it's at least unique in the Miiverse integration. So, there's also some features in the game using the gamepad that I won't be able to show you here because I'm not in a scenario in the game that calls for it. But there's the detective mode where you hold the gamepad. You hold ZL and ZR on the gamepad. You go into the detective mode and you look for clues at crime scenes. You can do it by actually moving the gamepad around using the gyro meter or whatever it's called. Or you can actually use the joysticks, which is probably the better method. But it's pretty cool. Nothing game changing, but it's there. So that's pretty much everything. I'm going to just stop playing because on the whole, the game plays amazingly. It's a great game. The Wii U version is cool. Is it the best? Well, I guess that depends on if you prefer multiplayer or not. It is $10 cheaper, so for me it was a no-brainer because I'm not going to play the multiplayer anyway. And after I've heard it's not very good, I certainly don't regret getting this version. So, yeah, let me know what you think. If you have any questions about the game or maybe even how it compares to Arkham City on Wii U, let me know, and I'll try and answer your questions. But I'm going to go ahead and get back to playing Arkham Origins because it's pretty great. So, well, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.